been writing since my teens, which is a long time ago, as you can tell from looking at me. And over the years, my poetry has moved from being performance poetry to writing for the page. Um, I explore several different styles, which is perhaps a problem. I'm not a consistently, one kind of thing writer, but a lot of my writing these days is based on just what I observe around me at this peaceful little settlement on Walliga Lake, which is a big tidal lake out in the bush. Kangaroos in the garden. At the moment, there's a big daddy kangaroo grazing just outside my window. So often, all the details, all the rich natural imagery and lovely birds and animals are right there. So you can just sort of write about them. So that's a big theme in my poetry. And, being in the country, the Black Summer Fires, I wrote quite a few poems about that, very challenging subject. But also, I'm still sort of following my penchant for sort of vaguely postmodern poetry that plays with the question, what is poetry? And so that's another theme. And I also love doing cut up poems and found poetry, which is another sort of postmodern avenue to explore. So I'm sort of stuck between several styles and don't think I'll ever produce a book that's coherent enough to meet poetry publishers' expectations these days. But I am steadily getting work published in journals, including 2 years now in 34 to 37 Degrees South, which is the South Coast Writers Centre's annual poetry anthology. Can I just say that, that's a lovely service that SCWC provides, an edited blind poetry anthology, once a year, which is something for us on the coast with themes that allow us to sort of gather as a community of poets and show what we can do. So that's another good thing that it's doing, even for us remote poets. And this year, they're going to do a launch right here in Cobargo at Well Thumbed Books on Sunday, which is quite nice to have that opportunity to attend the launch, not just up in Wollongong, but down our way.